Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in once again. I'm Josh, part of the How to Start My LLC team, and today I'll be helping you form an LLC with an essential guide to doing so in Kansas. If you're eager to transform your brilliant idea into a thriving business, you've come to the perfect place. We're here to guide you through each phase of the process, from the initial documentation to celebrating your big launch, in an easy to follow and comprehensive manner. So stay tuned for what's to come. Before we delve into the specifics though, it's crucial to understand that you can form an LLC independently or use an LLC formation service. We strongly recommend the latter, considering an LLC formation service, especially if you're navigating the business landscape for the very first time. Why, you might wonder? It streamlines the entire process, ensures adherence to all of Kansas state regulations, and offers invaluable peace of mind. Plus, these services often come at more reasonable prices than you might expect. Don't forget to check out the link in our video description for one of the most reliable LLC formation services, featuring a variety of plans to suit your financial budget. Now let's focus on the steps for establishing an LLC in Kansas. Here's what you need to do. Step 1. Name your Kansas LLC. Great, you're set to launch your dream business in Kansas. The first crucial step is picking a name, but it's not just any name though. It should align with your brand and leave a lasting impression. Your business name isn't merely a label, it's your first interaction with potential customers, so it must be memorable. In Kansas, your chosen name must be unique and include LLC, L.L.C. or Limited Liability Company at the very end. Got some names already in mind and plugged away? Excellent. Your next step is to check their availability. For this, you'll need to visit the Kansas Secretary of State's website. We've included the link in the video description for easy access for you. Once you've found an available name now, you've done half the work. It's a smart move now to reserve it with the state. This can be done through the business name reservation process on the very same website. Step 2. Select a resident agent. A resident agent is an essential part of setting up your LLC. A resident agent acts as your LLC's official point of contact for legal documents and government correspondence, so it's wise to have a good one. In Kansas, your resident agent can either be an individual resident of the state or a business entity authorized to conduct business in Kansas. It's crucial that your resident agent is available during normal business hours to receive important documents on your behalf of your LLC. When choosing a resident agent, consider reliability and accessibility. You can also opt for professional resident agent services, which can also offer additional peace of mind and ensure compliance with state requirements. Needing assistance with finding a resident agent? I would too, and no worries, we're here to help. Take a look at the link in the video description for recommendations on the top resident agent services available in Kansas. Step 3. Determine your management structure. Now, in the world of LLCs, there are two main styles. There's member managed and manager managed. Think of it as choosing between a DIY project or choosing or hiring out a contractor. Now, to kick us off, a member managed LLC is all about teamwork. So you must have a good team in front of you. The members, that's you and your partners, really do roll up your sleeves and manage the day-to-day operations. This is perfect for smaller crews where everyone wants to be involved in how things are run. Then there's the manager managed LLC. This is where you bring in the pros, the non-member employees or managers, to handle the daily operations. It's like having a dedicated captain for your ship. And yes, a member can also be a manager, but they'll need to collaborate with at least one non-member manager. Small team with everyone wanting to be involved, the member managed might just be your jam. And if you're a larger group with some preferring to stay in the background, you guessed it, the manager managed might just be your best choice. Now, in Kansas, your LLC is automatically member managed, so bear this in mind, unless you specify otherwise in your articles of organization, which we'll get to in a second. So think carefully about what works best for your business. Step 4. File articles of organization with the Kansas Secretary of State. Once you've taken care and good care of the initial steps that we've just gone through, it's time to make that LLC official in Kansas. This is done by filing the Articles of Organization with the Kansas Secretary of State. The Articles of Organization is a formal document that officially establishes your LLC in the state. This document requires some key pieces of information, including the name of your LLC, the address of your principal place of business, the name and address of your resident agent, and the names of the LLC's organizers. We've included the link in the video description for easy access. You can file the Articles of Organization online or by mail. The Kansas Secretary of State's website provides an online filing option, which is super convenient and very quick. The filing fee for the Articles of Organization must be paid at the time of submission. Filing the Articles of Organization is a critical step in the formation of your LLC, as it is the document that legally establishes your business in the state of Kansas. After filing, you'll receive a confirmation and your LLC will be officially recognized by the state of Kansas. Step 5. Draft an LLC operating agreement. The fifth step in forming your LLC in Kansas is drafting an LLC operating agreement. While this step is not a legal requirement in Kansas, it is highly recommended for the successful and structured operation of your LLC. An LLC operating agreement is a crucial document that outlines the ownership structure and operating procedures of your LLC, so do not neglect it. It serves as a roadmap for how your business will run and helps in managing internal operations. The agreement should detail the members' percentage interests in the LLC itself, their rights and responsibilities, and the allocation of profits and losses, along with the procedures for bringing in new members or handling departures. Now you can see the weight of importance this document has. You can draft an operating agreement by yourself, use an online template, or seek legal assistance to ensure that it covers all necessary aspects and complies with Kansas state laws. Need a hand drafting one? Well, we've got you covered once again. Check out our complimentary operating agreement template in the video description. It's a solid foundation, but keep in mind that every business has unique needs. You may need to customize it, tweak it to really suit your specific way your business runs and to optimize it for your processes. Step 6. Get an employer identification number, also known as EIN. Your LLC needs an employer identification number from the IRS, especially if you plan to hire employees. It's also necessary for opening a business bank account and handling federal and state taxes. You can apply for an EIN for free on the IRS website. It's a very straightforward process that can be completed online. Step 7. Obtain business licenses and permits. The next step in establishing your LLC in Kansas involves obtaining the necessary business licenses and permits. This step is crucial, and I know it does turn you off, but to really ensure that your business operates legally and in compliance with state and local regulations, it's absolutely necessary. The specific licenses and permits you need depend on various factors, including your business's location, industry, and nature of the activities that your business does. For instance, businesses in healthcare, construction, food services, or those that sell certain products, so make sure you know what products you sell, may have specific regulatory requirements, so do double check. Don't forget to check again the description below for a link to a comprehensive guide on how to obtain business licenses in Kansas. Step 8. Choose your tax status. Now that your LLC in Kansas is almost up and running, it's time to decide on your tax status. This is a crucial decision as it will determine how your business is taxed at the federal level. You have a few options here, and don't let them overwhelm you. We're about to explain. An LLC can be treated as a disregarded entity, a partnership, or a corporation for tax purposes. Each option has its own set of tax implications. For example, being taxed as a corporation might involve more paperwork, but it could offer tax benefits under some certain circumstances. To make an informed decision here, it's wise to consult with a tax professional and not go it alone. They can truly guide you through the complexities of each option that you have and help you choose the best tax status for your LLC based on your specific circumstances. Remember, your tax status is not set in stone, so as your business grows and evolves, you may find it beneficial to switch lanes to a different tax classification, so don't get too hung up on the early initial phases. That's it. Now you've successfully navigated the steps and your Kansas LLC is now officially formed. Pat yourself on the back. I just want to congratulate you for really reaching this significant milestone in your entrepreneurial journey, and it's just getting started, I can tell you that. You've turned your vision into a legitimate business ready to make a true impact. If you found this guide super helpful and easy to listen to, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more on this channel and insightful content just like this to support you across your entrepreneurial journey and give you the resources for you to really thrive. So don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss a beat on any future videos. We're here to really help you through every step of your business journey, offering tips, tricks, and essential know-how to make your venture a true success. Thanks again for watching, and here's to the success of your new LLC in Kansas.